I started in 1966 as I was a little boy who had a little bit of hot head, and in the summer I was trying to stay away from the street, and I started in this business. My job started at 5 o'clock in the morning. I used to go to the hotel, restaurant, bar, and there I used to slice bread for 200 people. That was my first duty. My second duty, which was the one that I used to enjoy the most, it was to go down to this little bar where it was hosted by an incredible person, which he was my mentor. And there I used to switch the coffee machine ready for making a coffee to the chef. I'm going to tell you a little funny story so it teach you what the humor is. As I say, my mentor was Signor Raffaello. He was the kind of a person who could speak several languages. He could charm the socks off of any woman who used to go into the bar, and I certainly wanted to be him because of that. And he also teach me a lot of things about life. But one of the most important things that I learned is about people. Right? And I'm going to tell you a little story. Every morning by 7:30 I used to bring the coffee to the kitchen, to the chef, which used to sit in the far end of the kitchen. And when you're 11, it's always sunshine for you. It doesn't matter if it's the darkest day, there's always light. And every morning I used to go into the kitchen, I used to say, "Good morning, Chef Alfonso." And I used to bring the coffee to him. He never used to raise his eyes on me, he used to wait for his coffee. That's how his day used to start. But one day, as I walked into the kitchen, he was not standing in this usual place, but he was actually cleaning a very big fish, right? So as I walked in, I said, "Good morning, Chef Alfonso." He had one look at me, and he turned around and said, "What's so good about it?" And he grabbed the fish, and he threw the fish at me. As he threw the fish at me, I did not know what to do. Either catch the fish or boil the fish. Guess what? I caught the fish. But as I caught the fish was a bit bigger than I was, so I went straight back in my back, facing this fish. Chef Alfonso came over, picked up this fish and walked away. Now, I was curious, even at that early age, what did I do to upset this person? So when Signor Raffaello came, I told him the fishy tale. And what was so beautiful that he, in a very small way, he made me understood what we stand here for. He turned around and said, "You did not read his mood." Right? And that's what it's all about. Read and interact the mood of the people in front of you. It's not about bringing the sunshine to somebody. It is about know how to bring the sunshine in the correct way, if it needs to be. Know how to confer with people by saying, "Good afternoon, sir." Does he want me to be formal? Does he want me to be friendly? So you learn how to interact that. Remember, guys, the bar is one of the biggest theater that anyone can encounter, right? And we are standing behind. And this product behind us are our musical instruments, right? This is where we're playing with.